right, LA is still in the process of rebuilding following the Eaton and Palisades fire. Now, ICE raids and immigration protests are creating a new challenge when it comes to Angelenos managing their mental health.
Yeah, therapist and trauma specialist Adriana Alejandre joins us now with some tips. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about, it's hard to believe we're 5, almost 6 months out from our local wildfires, and now the community is going through a lot with these raids and protests. Can you speak to what Angelenos might be going through right now and how we can kind of, work through some of the trauma we're seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you just said it. There's a deep sense of exhaustion and community trauma due to the systemic delays because of housing needs. People have been displaced, and now the ICE raids. So naturally, I am seeing that a lot of Angelenos are on edge and reporting a heightened sense of anxiety, financial stress, and overall, people are grieving the city that they love. And I think one great thing that people are doing and continue to do is relying on each other, relying on their neighbors, and the community organizations that are helping their city.
Yeah, and of course we love that people are staying in tune to what is happening, watching us, but there's also social media. Yeah. It can be an overload of really stressful images. What tips do you have for people? Because I think people want to be up to date and know what's happening, but then also manage your mental health. How do you do both?
Great question. So I'm going to recommend as a therapist to first acknowledge and validate your emotions that you're experiencing. What you're watching is not normal, but what you're feeling is normal. 2 is to set digital boundaries, and that's going to vary per person. But we do recommend typically that you find balance within your day. Sometime, you may need to stay informed, and other times get off so that you could experience joy. 3 is to engage in grounding exercises, diaphragmatic breathing, dancing, listening to music, walking barefoot. There's so many different exercises that are important to integrate during moments of community stress. And 4 is to seek support. Talk to somebody that you love, talk to people that you trust, find professional help like a therapist, and stay in community.
All really, really good advice. Can you talk a little bit about how you've seen this impact first-generation children and families with what's going on?
Yeah, I've seen first-gen families live in constant fear because parents, grandparents, cousins that are undocumented cannot come out. They are under threat. And so the eldest children are reporting that they're having trouble sleeping, concentrating, and feeling overall hopeless, like their family members. For some first-gen children are being asked to go to the grocery store alone for the first time. Others are taking more responsibilities in the house, and that could include translating legal documents, contacting lawyers, going grocery shopping like I mentioned, or even accompanying their parents to work. There's a lot of gardeners, people that clean